See, already we have discussed this problem in the last class. Okay, na? Now, in this case, let us consider, let us consider this is your one body. Okay, na? Let us consider on this body, one force is acting like this, another force is like acting like this, next force is acting in this manner. Okay, let us consider this one is your 20 kilonewton, this one is your 30 kilonewton, this one is your 40 kilonewton. Okay, now tell me, rule number one, Vishal, tell me what
Yes.
is the resultant of this force, effect of this force will be in the downward direction or in the upward direction? Net resultant.
At resultant
Uh,
downward, sir.
Obviously, it will be downward. Okay, now suppose if you
Hmm.
consider this case, now tell me, resultant will be in the upward direction or in the downward direction?
It is in the direction of net force now, sir.
Tell me, in this case, you told sir the resultant will be acting in the downward direction. Okay, it is correct. Okay, now because all the forces are
Hmm.
acting in the downward direction. In this case,
Hmm.
some forces are acting in the upper direction, some forces are acting in the downward direction. Now tell me, resultant,
Yes,
where it
sir.
will act?
Hmm.
We cannot say. Okay, now while seeing
Yes,
the
sir.
diagram only. Okay, now we have to calculate that. Okay, now we have to
Yes, sir.
add these upward forces and we have to subtract these downward
Hmm.
forces. Then we will get
Separate.
it. Suppose if you are getting that positive value, then resultant force will be you are getting in the upward direction. Suppose if you add, suppose if you are getting that resultant at negative value, means resultant force will be acting in the downward direction. Okay, now this
Yes,
is
sir.
the case.
Hmm.
Now in the last class, I have given one homework problem to you people. Okay, now let us consider. I have
Yes.
given. I will show you that problem. I'll show you that problem. That is similar to this one only, now. Not this exact problem. It is similar problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now
Yes.
similar problem. Okay, I think this one only.
This one only, sir, exact
Ah.
problem.
Oh, okay, okay. This one only. Now listen, I'll explain this problem now. See, this is the problem. Okay, now neither here. See, neither here all downward forces are acting onto the beam. Okay, now nor all upward forces are there. Okay, now here combination of some downward forces as well as some inclined forces are there. Is it clear or not? Neither this case is there nor this case is there. Okay, now this case is there means here some vertical forces as well as some inclined forces are acting on the plane. Okay, now one vertical force is there and three inclined forces are there. How to calculate this? How to calculate? Any one of you?
Don't know, sir.
Okay, now listen, we have to, whenever that inclined component is given now, then we have to resolve into two components. One is vertical component, another one is horizontal component. Okay, now it will come like this. Now it will come like this, it will come like this, it will come like this. Okay, now I will take white paper. Okay, in that I will explain. Mute your microphones, try to understand this concept now. This is your problem. Now it is clear. Now I am redrawing this diagram. See, this one is your, I'll see here it is. What can I write here? This one can I write here 1000 Newton because it is in downward direction. See, this component is there now. This, for this component I can resolve into two components. One is vertical component, another one is horizontal component. Okay, now see, vertical component means what can I write here? 1500, 1500. Tell me, 1500.
Sine
Very good.
60.
sine 60. What about this force? For this force, can I write 1000
1000 sin 45.
sine 45? Okay. Next, what about this force, ma? This
Same,
is
sir.
500 sine
Sin.
30. I hope there is no doubt. Okay, na? See, this one is your inclined force. Now I have resolved in the vertical component. Now what I have to do? I have to resolve at the same time in horizontal component also. Okay, na? So I am writing this as, what can I write? 1500 cos 60 can I write? Okay. Next, what about this one? 1000 cos 45. 1000 cos 45. Next, what about this one? This one is your 500 cos 30. I hope there is no doubt much till this point. Okay, na? Now I'll draw its distances also. From here to here it is. From here to here it is all. This one is your 4 meter. This one is your 4 meter. This is also 4 meter. Okay. See, while mentioning this distance, Dama, you have to mention like this. You have to mention the arrow marks like this. Okay, now yesterday I received some answers from your friends. Okay, now they have mentioned dimensions as like this, 4 meter like this. Okay, like this, 4 meter. Okay, now it is the distance is not from this point to this point. You have to clearly mention that this point to this point it is 4 meter. Okay, now don't mention the values in air. Okay.
Sir,
Tell me, ma.
what about 1000 Newton, sir? It is perfectly vertical, so we should leave it,
Perfectly.
sir.
Whenever the inclined force is there, then only you have to resolve it. Okay, na? See, suppose if you are sitting on the chair, your effect will be acting in the downward direction or at the same time some horizontal direction also.
Downward.
Only downward, na? That is the meaning of this one. Okay. Suppose if you are applying some force at some angle, let us consider this one is your one body. This is one body. Okay. Suppose if I am applying some force vertically, effect will be there only in the vertical direction only. Okay. Suppose if I am applying some force on the body in the horizontal direction, effect will be there only in the horizontal direction. Suppose if I am applying some force inclined force I am applying onto this body, then some effect will be there in the horizontal direction. At the same time some effect will be there in the vertical direction. This is the meaning of inclined force. Okay, now already we have discussed this thing in the starting classes. Okay, next, I hope there is no doubt till this point. Now what we have to do, we know very well what we know, magnitude of magnitude of resultant force. Now tell me, no man, what can I write? Magnitude of resultant force. How to calculate that? Magnitude of resultant force.
Tan alpha, sir.
R equal to whenever inclined force we have, then square root of summation
Root
of
of
forces along horizontal direction plus
plus
summation of
vertical
forces
direction.
along
Vertical.
vertical direction. Okay, na? See, in the previous case, we didn't have that inclined forces. Only we have that vertical forces. Directly, we have calculated that resultant by using that's only sigma v. Okay, now because we don't have any horizontal forces in the previous problem. Okay, now that is the reason why we have not used this equation. Now it is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, ma, summation of forces along horizontal direction. I am resolving the forces. I am resolving the forces. Resolving the forces. Resolving the forces horizontally. Resolving the forces horizontally. Okay, now what can I write? Tell me. Tell me.
1500 cos 60.
Sigma h equal to 1500. Why cos
Cos
60?
60.
Very good. 1500 cos 60. Is it correct? Rule number 1,
Yes.
Vishal. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Arey sir, wrong.
Yes.
Tell me.
Minus, sir.
Very good. Negative sign, because it is
Negative sign.
going in the negative x direction. Next, what about this one, ma? Next one. Next one.
Minus 1,000.
Same, sir.
Minus?
Minus.
Very good.
Minus
Say
1,000 cos 45.
1000 cos 45. Next, what about this one? Minus 500 cos 30. Okay, na? Suppose if you calculate these values in your calculator, okay, I am directly writing ma here, then you will get minus 1890.11 Newton. This one is your sigma h value. Now it is clear now to all of you.
Sir, how we get minus, sir?
Which one? Array coordinate system already I told you now. See, this one is your positive x-axis. This one is your negative x-axis. What about this one? It is positive y. This one is your negative y. Okay, na? Now force is going in this direction or not? Okay, na? See, in this case, see, I am changing its color. See, blue color. I am mentioning. See here. Here, let us consider. Suppose if I draw this one. Now this force is going in this direction now, like this now. Suppose if you resolve the force horizontally, then direction of the force in the negative x direction. That is the reason why negative sign. Now it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Doubt na?
Yes, sir.
If you have any doubt, you can ask me, ma. I'll explain at that time only. Don't keep any doubts with you.
Sir, why you take sin theta?
Where?
1500 sin 16. That
Where, ma? This
in
one.
the diagram, sir. Yeah.
This one, na? Array, suppose if I resolving this 1500 to this vertical component, then what you will get? Theta
Sin.
is not there now here. Sine component. I have written sine component only.
But
Horizontal.
the angle is with horizontal component, no, sir.
Ah, that is the reason why, ma. I have written here sine component. Okay, na? Wherever theta lies, that is cos component. Wherever theta
Yes.
is not there, that is sine component. Remember in this manner. Okay, na? Now it is clear.
Yes,
Still you
clear.
have doubt.
No, sir, clear.
Clear, na? Next. Now I am resolving the forces. Now I am resolving the forces. Now resolve the forces horizontally. Resolve.
Vertically, sir.
Correct. Resolve the forces horizontally completed. Now vertically. Okay, na? For vertically, can I write this? Summation of V equal to, now tell me, ma'am.
Minus
Very good. Minus
1,000.
1500.
Sir,
Sin 60.
what about the 1,000 newtons, sir? We should leave it, sir.
Array, we have to calculate, ma. We have to take that one also. Okay, I will write that one first. Otherwise, I will add afterwards. Okay. Sine. First, I will complete this all inclined forces. Then I will
Okay,
come
sir.
to vertical. Sine 60. Next, minus 1000
Sin
sine
45.
45. Next, what about this one? Plus.
Min-
Minus only.
minus
Minus
500
500
cos
sine, not cos. Sine 30. And one more force is there here. Now 3 vertical forces are completed. Now remaining thing is only vertical force. Okay, na? You have to add that one also. Okay, na? That is also minus 1000 Newton. Okay, na? Suppose if you add these things, then you will get minus 3256.13 Newton. Okay. Rule number 22. Is it clear to you? Rule number 22.
Yes, sir.
No doubt,
Yes,
na?
sir. No, sir.
Now substitute this sigma as sigma v value in this equation. Let us take this as equation number as 1. Now substitute this, because we have sigma h value, sigma v value. Then what we will get, ma? We will get
Magnitude of the resultant.
very good magnitude of the resultant we will get. Okay, na? Can I able to see this screen or not? It is visible now.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Now R equal to, can I write like this, resultant, magnitude of resultant force. I will write here. I'll change its color now. Magnitude of otherwise magnitude of resultant force. Resultant. What is the meaning of magnitude, ma? Only value, no need to mention its sign. Okay, na, either positive or negative. Okay, na, magnitude means only value you have to take. Okay, so sigma r equal to square root of, now any as minus square, again it will become positive only. Now sigma h is how much? I'm writing here as it is what I have got, 1890.11 whole square plus next minus 3256.13 whole square. Okay, now this one is your R value. Okay, now suppose if you calculate this value, then you will get R as 3764 3764.95 newtons. Okay, now this one is your R value. Okay, now it is clear. Now you calculated this resultant value, but actually what you have to calculate in this, I'll show you. See, a horizontal this one, a horizontal line PQRS is 12 meter long, where PQ equal to QR equal to RS 4 meters. Forces of 1500, 1500, 1000 and 500 acts at PQ, R and S respectively, and action of these forces making an angle 90 degrees, 60 degrees, 45 and 30 degrees respectively with PS. This one is your PS bar. With respect to this PS, the forces are acting at an angle. These angles are given in your question. Okay, next find the magnitude, direction and position of the resultant force. Okay, now what we have completed, find the magnitude of the resultant force we have completed. What about direction, ma? How to calculate this direction?
Downwards.
How to calculate the direction? Means the theta value. Okay, theta value. Okay, na, theta value we have to calculate. Okay, na, angle made by the, I'll write this as, okay, I think Vamshi, now you only told me now this, where it is here. Okay, now all forces are in downward direction only, ma, means it, you can, by seeing only you can tell the resultant force will be acting anyhow, like in this direction only somewhere. Okay, now I don't know what is the angle and what is this distance, I don't know. From starting point, from here to here, what is this distance, we don't know. Okay, now we don't know, we have to calculate this, as well as this angle made with resultant, we have to calculate this also. Okay, now this theta value, this value we position, this we are calling it as a position, and this we can call it as a direction, means at what angle it is acting. Okay, now we finished this part. Okay, now magnitude of resultant means that number we know. Okay, now this much amount of force we have to apply. Next, in this case, now I will write here angle made by resultant angle made by resultant with horizontal or vertical? With horizontal. Okay, now so tell me what is the formula? How to calculate?
Tan inverse of EV by EH.
Very good. What ma? Once again tell me. Tan
Tan
inverse of
inverse of
uh,
EV by EH.
summation of forces along vertical divided by summation of forces along horizontal direction. Okay. Tan theta equal to tan inverse of sigma v divided by sigma h. Sigma v value you got. Okay na. Now tan inverse of, I am writing this as how much? Minus 3256. Same this value this value. Okay na. 3256 3256.13 divided by minus 1890.11. Okay na. Then finally theta value how much? Theta value will be 59.86 degrees. Okay na. This one is your theta value. Next, this is the second bit of your problem is over. Now what is the next thing you have to calculate? Magnitude we calculated, next direction we calculated, and now we have to calculate the position of the resultant force. Position means the distance we have to calculate. Okay na. How to calculate that I will show you. Okay na. Now how to calculate the distance, tell me, any one of you?
By Virginia law, sir.
Not Varja, Varigna's theorem, sir. Varigna's theorem. Okay na.
Yes, sir. That all.
Hmm. 1 minute. Next, what we have to calculate? Next thing, I will change the color. Red color I will use. Next, according to the Varignan's theorem, first we have to calculate what we have to calculate. Our intention is to calculate position of position means at what distance the resultant force is acting. Position of resultant. Position of resultant. Position of resultant we have to calculate. Now tell me according to Varignan's theorem. Varignan's theorem. What we can write, ma? Resultant force into that particular distance. I don't know at what distance it is acting is equal to summation of moments about the same point. Okay, this we have to find. Now listen. Resultant force is how much? Resultant force is, अरे just now we calculated na.
3,764.
3,764.95.
764.95 newtons.
The distance we don't know, x distance we don't know. Okay na, you have to keep as it is. Next, summation of forces. Summation of forces at which point you have to take?
P.
P point. Okay na. Now I am writing here before going to calculate. I am writing taking moments about which point? Taking moments about P point. Okay na. We have to bring all these all forces to P point. Now 1000 into 0 na. 1000 into 0 becomes 0 only.
0.
Now what about this
0.
one? This one 1500 na. This force.
Yes, sir.
This 1500. 1500 sine 1500. I'll write here. 1500 sine 40. Now that is sorry sine 60. 1600 1500 sine 60.
Into
This
4.
one is your
Into
vertical
4.
force. Okay, now into perpendicular distance. Perpendicular means this
4.
one is your force. Perpendicular distance means this distance, ma. Okay. Don't take this force, this directly force into this distance. We are not calling it as a perpendicular. Perpendicular means this one and this one. This is perpendicular. Yesterday I received some responses. You people have taken directly this force and distance means this one. How it will become perpendicular? We cannot call it as a perpendicular. Okay, now this thing is your perpendicular. Okay, now next. 1500 sine 60 into load. This one is your load. What about perpendicular distance? Into 4. Next. What about next thing? Plus 1000 into 1000.
Sine 45.
Sine 45. 1000 sine 45. This one is your load. This one is your load. What about perpendicular distance? Perpendicular distance till point P.
8.
Till point P. 8. Are all of you are getting or not? Are this one is your 1500 sine 60 into 4. What about this one? 1000. I'll explain you. See this load into this perpendicular distance. Mute your microphones. What about this one? This one is your load into perpendicular distance means from here to here. From here to here, this point. Okay. Rule number 22. Yesterday you asked me this question. Okay. Next, what about this one? This load into perpendicular distance means this one. Now it is clear. This becomes your 1500 sine 60. This one is your 1000 sine 45. This one is your 500 sine 30. Okay, now simple thing. Now load. What about perpendicular distance? Perpendicular distance as 8. Okay. Next, what about this one? This one. This one. Tell me next thing. Plus 500 sine 30. 500 sine 30. What about very good. 12.
Into
Okay,
12.
now I'll ask one question. See, ma, these all movements are clockwise movements or anti-clockwise movements?
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Sir, clockwise only, na. But you people are not asking this doubt. See, this one is your 1000. This is also vertical. Suppose if I am converting this, this into vertical component, then it becomes 1500 sine 60. What about this one? Here I am converting this as 1000 sine 60. Sorry, sine 45. Next, what about this one? This one 500 sine 30. Okay, now I hope till this point no doubt. Now my question is, no, because no one is asking me this question, I have written r into x that is equal to summation of moments. Okay, summation of moments we have calculated that all are, I want to bring these forces till P point, because I have written clearly I am taking moments about P point. So I have to bring these all forces till this point, then it will rotate like this, na, like this. It will go like this, means clockwise direction only, na. For clockwise direction, I have taken in the last class as negative sign. Okay. Now it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Now my question
Yes,
is, see resultant force, how much we have got, ma, tell me. Resultant force value, any one of you.
3764.95.
Very good. 3764 point, how much?
95.
95.
95.
Where this force at which point it is acting, ma? At which point it is acting, tell me.
We have to find the distance, sir.
We have to find the distance, means it may be, we cannot say directly. Okay, now either it will be acting here at this
Somewhere
point
on that plane, sir. Yes,
somewhere
sir.
on that PS plane or PQRS plane. Okay, now so this resultant force we got, this theta value also we got now, theta value.
Yes, sir.
Okay, means this resultant force is also not exactly vertical component. It is also some inclined component. Okay, na? Inclined component. We have to convert it into vertical component. Don't take directly that. Okay, na? Don't take directly that value. See, this one is your resultant force. This one is your resultant force R. Okay, now I want to convert this resultant into vertical component. So what can I write here? R sine
Sine.
whatever the theta we got. Now it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, ma?
Yes, sir.
Still
No
doubt
doubt.
is there? Now
No, sir.
here I have written something. Now tell me, is it clear? Is it correct? This one. This thing. Is it correct?
Yes,
Thi-
sir. Newton's
one-
you
No,
should add,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
Newton's.
No,
Arey
sir.
sir, just now I explained. Again, you people are repeating the same thing.
Clockwise
How it will correct?
No,
Sine,
sir.
sine.
No,
Very
sir.
good. Sine theta you have to add over there. Okay, na? Now I am erasing this one. Now it is clear na? What is my intention? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
See
sir.
here I am writing. Here I am writing. Wait, I will take pen. Sorry, brush I will take. Here sine. What is the value? Tell me. Sine theta value is how much? 20.
50.
Sorry, 59.86. Okay. Now it is clear.
Yes,
Now
sir.
see here, this one is also clockwise. Here also the all moments are clockwise only. Okay,
Yes.
means this negative gets cancelled. Then all positive terms you will get. So finally, what you will get x equal to, suppose if you add this all things now, then you will get. Otherwise, I will write that clearly. First one you will get 5196.15 plus 5656.5656.85 next plus 3000 okay, divided by what we will get, divided by
3795.
3764.95 sine
59.
59.86, this much only. Okay, so finally x value, how much you will get? Finally x value 4.26 meters. Any doubt, ma?
No, sir.
No doubt, na? So now I will draw the diagram. Okay, final diagram I will draw. See, sigma h value we got, sigma v value we got. Okay, now sigma h value negative means in the negative x direction. Sigma v value negative means in the negative y direction. How much sigma h value we got? Sigma h value is 1890.11. What about sigma v value? Sigma v value 3256.13 Newton. Okay, now where the resultant force will be acting? Resultant force will be somewhere
Diagonally.
here. Diagonally with respect to this theta value with respect to x. Because by deriving that parallelogram law of forces, okay, now we have considered this angle made by the resultant with respect to x axis only. This one is your theta. This one is your r value. Okay, now in our question, in this whatever the question is given to us, okay, now in this question mention that this one is our force system. Here it is 1000. Here some value. Here some value. How much that is? 1500. 1500 sine 60. Sine 60. Next, what about this one? Here 1000 sine 45. 1000 sine 45. Next, what about this one? At this point, it is 500 sine 30. 500 sine 30. Okay, now whatever the question is given, I have written same thing here, but finally I am giving conclusion. Okay, now x value we calculated now from here to here. It is total distance is how much? Total 12 meters. 12 meters from here to here. It is 4 meters. 4 meters. 4 meters. Okay, now from this point to this point. From this point to this point. Okay, now at what point resultant is acting means
4.26.
I'll change the brush.
Between QR, sir. In QR it will lie, sir.
This one is your P. Arre? Not coming now.
In QR it will lie, sir.
Wait. This one is your P. This one is your Q. This one is your PQRS. In between, see 4.26 means somewhere the resultant
In
position
QR.
of the resultant will be somewhere here at a distance of 4.26 meter, and this resultant force green, with the help of green, see at this point resultant will be acting this R. This one is your theta. This is your complete problem. Okay, if you have any doubt you can ask me, ma.
No, sir.
No doubt, not to anyone.
No doubt, sir.
No, sir.
Huh? I'll ask to section B students. Rule number 61. 61. Are you there? 61. नहीं है उन्हों. Rule number 1.
Yes, sir.
Rule number
There.
61.
I'm there.
Is it clear to you or not, ma, this problem?
No, sir, my network is not good, so I can't see the
How
screen.
you can say this answer, sir? Huh? Don't say this type of answers. Okay. Whenever I will ask questions now, you people will say the same reasons. Sir, my network issue, something.
No, sir, the screen is laggy, sir, on my phone.
What I cannot do for that anything. Okay. Now listen. See my next problem. I will give only hint. Okay. Now how to solve this problem. Now I'll give hint. All of you try to understand this one. See a bar 2 meter. A 2 meter bar is there. A 2 meter bar of 2 meter long and of negligible weight. Here I am not considering the weight of the bar. Rest in a horizontal position on two smooth inclined planes as shown in below figure. Determine the distance x. We have to calculate this distance. Next, at which the load Q equal to 100 Newton should be placed from point B. Okay, na? To be kept the bar horizontal. See, the bar is keeping in the horizontal position. Means what is the meaning of this one? Bar is to keep the bar horizontal. Means suppose even though if you are applying the force now, suppose whenever we are applying some force onto the body, then what will happen to that body? The body will move now. In this case,
Yes,
even
sir.
though after applying the force, the body is not moving. Means here some supports are there. Okay, na? This bar is resting on this plane. Okay, na? Here in this inclined plane. Okay, na? I'll give one hint, ma, so that you can do this problem. I'll say this. I'll explain in this PPT only. Try to understand this. See, I will draw its free body diagram. Now, how we can draw? See, this one is your plane. Okay. See here, something is there now here. All of you try to understand this point, ma. This one is your
30-degree plane
30
is there,
degrees.
sir.
Okay, now see, always say, even though after applying this external force, the bar, this horizontal plane is not going in the downward direction, means something it is resisting, means this force. Okay, now here we will get the reaction force. Okay, now reaction force means motion to the restrict to the motion. Now see here, always reaction force should be act perpendicular to the plane. Okay, na? So can I write like this or not? Here also, can I draw like this or not? Like this. Okay, na? This one is your RB. Can I write this RB? This here, what can I write here? RA. Okay. Now I am drawing the same thing here. This one is your RA. This one is your RB. RB. Next, what about this one? This one is your P. This one is your Q. Whatever the value is given, you have to mention that only. Now I want to calculate angle made with the horizontal, either angle made by the horizontal or angle made by the vertical. How to calculate? How to calculate? Now listen, ma. See, this one is 45. What about this one? It is 90 degree or not? Just now I told reaction force
Perpendicular to the plane.
perpendicular. Always it should be perpendicular. Means it is perpendicular means 90 degree, na? Okay, 90
Yes,
degree.
sir.
What about this angle, ma? This is your triangle. Okay, na? In a right angle, sum of three angles that should be equal to 180 degrees.
180.
Okay, now already 90. Then next 45. Remaining angle is here it is
45.
45. Okay, na? Means see this force means line of action of the force is making angle with respect to horizontal. How much it is? 45. Means with respect to horizontal it is 45. Means with respect to horizontal. With respect to horizontal it is how much? 45. Is it clear or not? Any doubt, ma? With respect to horizontal it is making 45. What about this angle? It is also 45. Okay, now either equation here or here, it is same. Okay, now I will explain. Suppose if you please mute your microphones. Mute your microphones. Now try to understand this also. Huh? See, here I will explain. Suppose those who not get this point, I hope you will get here. See, here perpendicular to this now. Okay, see here it is like this. Otherwise I will zoom it. I'll zoom. Now see, here it is perpendicular to this plane. Perpendicular means this plane. We can able to write RA. Now this angle is how much? This angle
90.
90 degrees. Okay, now what about this one?
55.
60
60.
na, sir. 60 plus
yes,
30,
sir,
90, 90
60.
plus 90, 180. Okay, now just now I drawed here like this. Okay, now this force angle is making an angle with respect to horizontal. How much? 60 degrees. Suppose the line of action will be same na. Line of action will be same.
Same.
Means
60 degree resistance force.
Reaction force, not reaction force. We can call it as a with respect to horizontal. It is 60 degrees. Now tell me with respect to horizontal, it is how much here also? It is 60 or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, same line of action will be same. Principle of transmissibility. Okay, now which we have discussed in the first class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, I think first or second class. What about this angle, ma? This force with respect to horizontal 60 degrees. Same force
60.
with respect to horizontal 60 degrees. Now it is clear? Any doubt? Here also same thing. Okay, na?
Clear, sir.
Say same thing. Okay, na? Now tell me. Here 90 degrees. Here 45 degrees. With respect to horizontal, it is how much? With this force is making an angle 45 degrees with respect to horizontal. Okay. Now tell me. Sorry.
45.
45. Now it is clear, na? No doubt now. Is there any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Still doubt is there?
No, sir.
No,
doubt.
sir, no, sir.
No, sir.
Can you able to solve this problem?
Yes, sir.
Can you take it as homework problem?
Okay, sir.
Pakka sure.
Pakka, sir.
Huh?
Okay, sir. We'll try, sir.
Sir,